Let's stop for a minute.
What's up? You already tired?
My armor's pretty heavy. I think I need a little rest.
I second that. All of this walking is starting to take its toll on me as well.
What? You don't look it.
We can't spare the time. There's places we need to be. Mahag Sar's capital, Niez, is our destination right now.
But if one of us collapses, it will only serve to slow us down. And in your case, Alphen is the only one who could carry you. Best to rest while you have the opportunity.
Enough already! I need a break, so we're taking one.
I don't need you fretting over me.
Fretting? Hey, it's not like I'm...
Been looking for you.
For me? Why?
He's tough.
Who are you? Said you were looking for me. Why?
Beautiful, precious life.
What the...
That is all I desire.
Then why are we fighting? Who even are you?
I never miss.
Take this.
Ready. I'm already getting
Here I come! Who the hell are you? Bastard!
This guy's not normal.
His speed is unbelievable.
You mean he even surpasses a lord?
Its defenses are down!
Beat it to done! Look sharp! One more!
Take this. Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Can't move. Take this.
Don't leave me all alone here.
Bring you back from
Take this.
I owe you.
Let me see what I can do. You hear it now?
Enjoy.
No further. Talon Storm.
Die.
Look sharp. Big blast.
Try harder!
I never miss.
Try harder!
Pathetic.
So much for sitting this fight out.
Is that all that you've got? Very well. then die. A wretch like you? Till next time.
Shion, wake up, please!
Alphen?
Shion,
Thanks, but you're kind of crushing me.
sorry.
It's okay. And so am I. It's not as bad as it looks.
Not bad. That's... Shion, we thought you
I'm
were...
fine. Really.
What the hell were you thinking?
Well, you were trying to protect me too, you know.
Yeah, but I have the sword. It's different.
It's not different. Besides,
Hmm?
Never mind. It's nothing. Anyway, thank you.
But I didn't... Look, I'm just glad that you're...
Alphen?
Sorry.
That guy said he'd be back. I think maybe we should get moving before he returns, right?
Rinwell has a good point. We need to go. Shion, are you sure you're okay?
Shion, are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I already applied some healing arts to it. It didn't even leave a scar.
But his sword went nearly straight through you.
I'm all right. Unless I've turned into some kind of ghost and I'm haunting you all right now.
No, I know you're not. It's just...
Look,
There was also that strange light that appeared when Shion was stabbed. It seemed to make the enemy retreat when he saw it. Alphen, do you have any idea what it might have been?
A light? I don't know. I was kind of preoccupied.
Now that I think of it, between that light and the blazing sword, just what sort of person are you, Alphen? Can you use Danon astral arts like Rinwell, perhaps?
He wouldn't know, Dohalim. He doesn't have any memories from his past, remember? Besides, we should really be getting out of here.
I suppose you're right. Forgive me. We've almost reached Nias, the capital of Mahag Sar. With any luck, we'll find a place there for Shion to rest. Hey.
How are you holding up after that?
I'm fine.
If things get too tough out there, go ahead.
I'm not here just to stand around.
I get that, but there's nothing wrong with admitting you have weaknesses too.
Do I look like I'm just trying to put on a brave face to you?
I can't feel pain, but you still can.
Look, I appreciate your trying. Please, stop.
It's not that. I just...
Are we in the right place? This place looks like a mess.
Yes, this is Niez, the capital of Mahag Sar.
I don't see any signs of people. And the buildings.
Yeah, this doesn't seem like the kind of place people would actually live.
No soldiers, no Danans, not a soul to be seen. Yet look at these facades. This is clearly a Renin district.
Hey, check out that drawing on the castle gate. That's the Darkwing's crest. It's from an old Danon legend about a hero who defeated an evil king with a torch and their trusty owl. That's his crest. I'm sure of it.
Really? First time I'm hearing it. So if someone drew it on the gate...
It must mean the Renans have lost control of the city.
Are you suggesting the Danans rose up and defeated the Lord here? Hard to believe, but not entirely unthinkable, given the evidence.
Let's look around and see if we can find someone. They might be able to tell us what happened. This is horrible.
Is there truly no one here?
All of these ruins look like they were made pretty recently.
But if that's the case, then where do you think the people that used to live here went off to? There must have been Danons and Renans, right?
That's a good question. Even if the Danons rebelled and managed to overthrow the Renans here, there should still be some people around.
This debris. Do you think it could be the work of Renan astral arts?
Perhaps, but the appearance of these ruins is rather uniform, which leads me to believe otherwise.
Hey, Rinwell. That story you told us about the Dark Wings. It said that the evil king was vanquished with a holy flame, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Then there might be some truth to that old story after all. It looks like all the rubble here had been scarred by flames.
Let's not jump to any conclusions just yet. If we can find someone around here, we might be able to get them to tell us what happened. Dohalim, you forgot to take care of the fire yesterday.
What do you mean, take care of? Ah, yes. You meant to put it out?
Yep. If it stays lit, we could end up in real trouble real fast.
I see. I apologize for not realizing that. I shall be more careful in the future.
The way he's talking, it's like the thought of putting it out himself never even occurred to him.
Moving on, Dohalim, I should mention that the clasp for your cape is about to come undone.
Oh yes, I tried to fix that myself, but it simply refused to cooperate with me.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. Are you telling me Renans can't even dress themselves?
Lords like Dohalim have attendants that take care of just about everything they need, so I'm not surprised he sometimes struggles with the basics.
Even by those standards, you've got to admit this is still a little extreme.
Shion has got a point. I mean, you don't see Renans like her needing so much help to get stuff done.
In my case, circumstances forced me to learn how to be independent. Even so, I still think Dohalim could afford to pick up a few more self-sufficient skills.
Well, specifically speaking, what would you suggest that I learn?
For starters, I think it'd be good for you to learn how to dress. And put on shoes. How to comb your hair is equally important. And learning to manage your possessions better. And then from there...
She sounds like his mom rattling all that off.
Oh, and another thing. About your owl, Rinwell.
What is it?
When he starts to molt, would you be willing to give me his old feathers? I think I could find a use for them.
What do you intend to do with those?
Well, recently, I haven't been sleeping well. However, I hear pillows made from owl feathers are very comfortable and wish to make one.
This is why I hate you, Renans!
Did I say something offensive?
Next time, put your own needs aside for a second and think about how someone might react first. Then consider if it's worth asking at all.
Look, Hoodle! One of your buddies!
What are those out in the valley? Windmills? They're huge.
They're most likely used to harvest wind astral energy, so they have to be big.
All of you, stop right there! Don't move!
They have us surrounded.
Who are you? Where did you come from?
You first! Show yourself!
I'm the one asking the questions here. Don't try anything funny. One wrong move, and I guarantee we'll blow you away.
What are you...
My name is Alphen. I came here from Calaglia.
Alphen? The wielder of the blazing sword?
Getting pretty famous, isn't he?
Here is my proof. Will that suffice? Or do I have to burn down one of those houses to make my point?
No need. I believe you. I'm Beifong of the Darkwings. Sorry for threatening to blow you away. We're still hunting down the remnants of the enemy forces, so everyone's more than a bit on edge right now. Please forgive me.
Remaining? Wait, you mean you already took down the Lord of this realm?
That's right. We took her weapons and turned them right back on her.
Are you the Danon leader here in Niez?
Nah, I'm just one of the commanders. Deadheim's the one who runs the show. I'd be happy to take you to him. Just one problem. The Renans. Seems the rumors you were running with them were true. You do understand, right? I mean, we only just liberated the city from their kind. Everyone's short on trust. And for good reason. Especially Deadheim. I think it'd be best if those two waited outside.
Not going to happen.
I don't think it's a good idea for us to split up. It's too dangerous.
Then it's on your head, friend. Our base is that way.
You could have left me behind, you know.
This isn't just about you, Dohalim.
Ah, yes.
I guess even after you beat the Renans, your work's only really just begun, huh?
Yeah. This place seems like it's got a lot of issues to fix. Not this way, I guess.
So you're Elfin, are ya? Thought you'd be bigger. Huh. Guess the armor beefs you up a bit. You've got a lot of people talking, you know. But in this town, I call the shots. You play by my rules here. Just remember that. Gotta say, I didn't expect you to run with a gang of women and kids. Those other lords must have been real pushovers, huh?
Seriously? Are you this rude to everyone you meet?
Don't interrupt me, you brat. Didn't your parents teach you any manners?
What, you?
So you're the one who took down the Lord of this realm, huh? How'd you pull that off?
We just swiped the Renan's explosives. And then we blasted them all to hell and back.
Explosives? That's a pretty bold approach. But how'd you manage to avoid hurting your own people?
I didn't, that's how. But the chance to take out a lord was worth the sacrifice.
And the Lord? What did this sacrifice earn you?
Unfortunately, we couldn't manage to finish her off. But now we've really got the girl on the run.
She ran? A lord?
Yeah, the lady was just a coward. She had a whole lot more bark than bite, that's for sure. She's probably hiding off in a hole somewhere. But not for long. We'll find her and drag her right back into town. Then she'll get what's coming to her.
I wouldn't be so sure. She may run, but she'll never go quiet.
Shut up, Bright Eyes! I would have run you through already if you weren't with the blazing sword here.
The whole reason you're fighting is to free the Danans in this realm, is it not? If so,
Shut your
then...
mouth, witch! That's enough! If you're really fighting for us Danans, why keep these bastards around? Why haven't you killed them already?
I'm not going to kill these bastards.
Oh. Is that the case, huh? Then tell me the point of this show.
They're my friends.
Friends? Renans are Renans. The scum-sucking bastards who've been draining our souls for 300 years now! But you know that. Maybe it's 'cause you, little lady, are friends and more.
Son of a... You'll pay for that!
That's enough! Deadeye, you know that was completely uncalled for.
All of you, get the hell out of my realm! And don't ever come back! This is Danan's realm and it's ours, understand? I call the shots here. And I make the rules. I do, Deadeye, leader of the Dark Way!
Yeah! Deadeye!
Liberator Deadeye! You are the true leader of this realm!
We're not afraid of any bright eyes!
It's It's only a matter of time before I throw every last Bright Eye out of this realm!
The Dark Wings! The Dark Wings rule!
Hey, wait up! Told you so, didn't I? You should have left your Renin pals outside.
You don't agree with him, do you? I could tell by the look on your face in there.
That's how things are with him. He loses his temper, then I step in and calm things down.
Better you than me.
If that's all, I think it's past time we were going.
Look, I just wanted to apologize for what Deadeye said in there.
At least somebody's got some manners around here.
He didn't used to be like that. But, well, that's what losing most of your loved ones will do to a man. He may never forgive the Renins.
It's a little ironic how indistinguishable his manner is to that of a lord.
Hey, Beifan? Deadeye mentioned the Lord is still on the run. Any ideas where she might be?
We looked all over, but found no traces of her. We heard some rumblings about activity in Estaluva Forest, but that's it.
Estaluva, huh?
Wait, you're not going after her, are you? Certainly won't win you any favors with Deadeye.
This isn't Deadeye's war, and we're certainly not fighting it for him. Besides, it's like Shion said, her type isn't going to go quietly.
Hey, it's your funeral. Don't say I didn't warn you.
We'll be sure to keep you out of it. Before we set out, though, is there anywhere around here we can rest?
Sure. Building at the end of the road, opposite side. It's all yours. We use it as temporary lodging, to house people who don't have a new place to live quite yet.
We're not going to run into any trouble there, are we?
Rumors of a certain fiery sword have spread fast. I doubt anyone will be eager to give you guys problems. And here's where I say my farewell. You're on your own, but good hunting.
Before you go, how come you don't hate the Renins as well?
Oh, believe me, I've got my bone to pick with the Renins. Just not with two of them I've never so much as laid eyes on before.
Let's head on over to that lodge. We'll figure out what our next move is there.
I get the feeling Deadeye signed up to be a rebel, so he could have a roost to rule. Heck, he's no better than a lord. In some ways, he's even worse.
I know. How could he use explosives on his own people?
And yet, despite the toll of his actions, none of the Danans we've seen seem to question his assumed authority in the least. If anything, they may well consider him a hero, which would say a great deal toward how deeply they resented the Renins here.
Still, I don't think this is as simple as saying the good guys won out over the bad ones.
Yeah, I don't either. Deadeye might have managed to drive the Renins out of Niaz, but that doesn't make the way he did it okay. No matter which way you look at it.
A victory that's earned by throwing away the lives of his own people? No, that isn't a victory at all. I can understand that the Danans here are standing up against their oppression, but that doesn't mean they have to humiliate all Renin.
I'm perfectly able to stand up for myself, Alphen. Besides, I'm used to it by...
But you shouldn't have to be. It's just... when you've been a slave, I don't think that's...
I just don't know, man.
Don't know what?
Deadeye managed to drive out a real live Renin lord. That's incredible. And he seems to have a lot of supporters surrounding him, too. But he's got an attitude worse than any angry Zoogle. Plus, Niaz is in utter ruins. I don't have a clue what his game is.
The Renans are powerful. And because of that, it takes a strong leader to have any hope of toppling them. However, when you take down one dictator only to replace them with another, ultimately it's just business as usual.
If it'd been Zephyr instead of Deadime, I don't think things would have turned out like this.
Rinwell.
Yeah, I think so. When you do that, you're ruling
To be honest, I don't know what I would have wanted my...
law.
The whole thing feels weird in a way. It's a weird kind of feeling, but at the same time, part of me also feels... Deadime and my dad are two very different men. For now, I'm...
The city is liberated, and yet the air still hums with fear and anxiety. It reminds me all too well of how Vicente once was.
Hums? You mean like music?
Yeah, none of this sounds like music to my ears. In fact, I've never seen any Danans with musical instruments in my life.
You don't need instruments to play music. It can emerge naturally from the sounds of people going about their day and the hustle and bustle of life.
You seem to care a lot about music, Dohalim. I didn't know that about you.
Have I not mentioned it? Before I was a candidate for the lordship, I had my heart set on the life of a musician.
You? A musician?
Indeed, music enriches the world around us. I trained day and night to hone my art. Words could not describe my bliss, as my notes carried with them the sights and sounds of nature, the ebb and flow of time, and the thoughts of people on the wind.
Dohalim.
Forgive me. My loquaciousness can get the best of me at times.
Don't apologize. It's interesting hearing what Renan called...
Even though the Renans destroyed...
Personally, I was interested in the music of Dana as well. The fact that generations of lords deemed music to be of no use to their slaves, and outright for... Not that my words can undo the damn it.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
What's wrong? All right.
What the?
Hey,
Yeah!
good.
All right!
always loved the sound of hammers banging away.
Oh yeah? How's this? Great!
Yes. Hey.
Good.
Really? What? Yes.
All right. Right.
Really?
What?
Huh?
All right.
Yes.
Over there.
Huh? Yes.
All
Yes.
Huh.
All right.
By the by, Shion, if you don't mind my asking, would you be willing to share what sort of clothes are currently in fashion on Rena sometime?
Sure. As long as you call me Captain.
Sir, yes, sir, Captain Shion.
I was just joking. Kinda has a nice ring to it, though.
That Deadeye creep certainly has a few screws loose, that's for sure.
Forget that guy. Right now, we need to discuss how we're going to proceed.
What's there to discuss? Deadeye and his crew have already brought down the Lord here. Just let them finish her off.
I want to go after her.
I second that. I think it's the best thing to do right now. We don't know if the Darkwings have what it takes to beat her. I'm worried what'll happen if we leave her to her own devices.
You make a good point, Rinwell. And maybe I'm just being overconfident, but between us and them, I think we have a better chance at defeating her.
I have to agree. This realm isn't going to be truly safe as long as that Lord is still running around out there. We need to act.
Fine by me. But isn't Deadeye just gonna take all the credit once we're done?
Our job is to break down the walls that oppress Dana. What he chooses to build in their place, that's his problem. For now, we'll head to this Estaluva forest Beantown told us about. Whatever we decide to do, though, we should take some time to rest first. We've barely stopped since Menancia. Where are you going?
Alphen.
You should get some rest. What's got you up at this hour?
Just let me be for a minute, okay? Why don't you go back to the inn?
I will when you do.
Have it your way.
Shion. The Lord's days are numbered. I haven't forgotten our promise. You can trust me, you know. Maybe even lean on me a little.
And if I say I will you finally... What was all that about?
So we're just going to check things out, right? In whatever that forest is called.
Estaluva Forest. Next time, pay attention.
Got sand in my eyes!
The winds are strong here. Mind yourselves.
Ugh, even the inside of my mouth is all sandy.
Hoodle, don't get blown away, okay? Oh?
Yes! That...
Is that so? You don't say.
How?
I see.
Hey! Sure.
Nice!
Oh?
Very...
Well?
Yeah!
What?
What?
I don't... All right? No.
Sure.
Really, now.
Yes!
What?
What?
That... Yeah!
Well, that was a huge miscalculation.
Yet you've drained your glass all the same.
The winds outside the capital are blowing as strongly as ever.
You can definitely see why people call this place the Valley of the Four Winds.
Indeed, Mahag Sar is the realm of wind, just as Ganeth Heros is for water.
Earth, water, fire, wind, light, and darkness. Rena is aligned to darkness, leaving each realm one element each.
Is that because some elements are easier to gather in certain areas than others?
That is certainly possible, but I suspect the biggest reason is to prevent the lords from squabbling over resources.
Funny. You would think infighting would come naturally to an elite class vying for a crown.
True, but the Renans rule as a minority. Fighting ourselves would just be destructive. Though, as you saw in Menancia, any abstention from fighting is merely a facade.
In the end, you all get usurped whether you like it or not.
That may be true, but something tells me that this time is different.
We have to catch up to the Lord...
What is that ring of rocks over there for? They don't look like they formed naturally to me.
Oh yeah. Funny, I guess I've gotten used to weird rock formations. They didn't even register as being out of the ordinary.
Most likely, they were brought over by us Renans when we first invaded the planet.
Wait, those? So does that mean there's some kind of machine then? And if so, what in the world were they even used for?
To manipulate the properties of Dana's astral energy.
Really?
Think about it. Isn't it strange that the type of energy each realm collects is so fixed? Astral energy by nature isn't meant to skew towards one element or another so heavily.
So the Renans reformed it for the crown contest.
Sounds like the crazy thing a Renan would do.
Renans these days are more advanced than Danans in some ways, but even they don't seem capable of doing something on that grand a scale. Or is that something that's possible on Lenegis? Or maybe the Renan homeworld?
I can't claim to know everything about my own kind, but I myself have never seen anything that would be capable of such a drastic feat.
But at some point they did just that. Those are the sort of people we're up against. We should do our best not to forget that.
You're so amazing, Kisara. You can cook, you can fix weapons. I feel like there's practically nothing you can't do.
Maybe you should take a page out of her book and learn to make yourself more useful then.
I'd be happy to teach you if you want, Rinwell. I learned most everything I know from my brother.
Really? Even how to sew and do laundry?
Yes, indeed. He knew how to do anything.
Sounds like he was a pretty handy guy when he was alive.
He was. I'd always follow him around and badger him with questions. I was a real pain in the neck. Now that I think about it, he and Legil were the ones who taught me how to raise cats, too.
Legil is that woman who was with him in the Gold Dust Cats, right? I remember now. The one with the really pretty hair.
Funny you mention that. He also taught me how to maintain my hair. Not that those lessons stopped it from getting all tangled up during training.
I think it still looks gorgeous.
From what I can tell, it would appear as though the only thing he didn't manage to teach you was how to apply makeup.
No, but that didn't stop him from trying. He really wanted to teach me everything. Only reason he couldn't was because I prioritized my training.
And here I was trying to make a joke.
I can't tell if she's being serious. The only one here who knows him well enough was her.
Yeah, I guess only Miguel could have told us if it's actually true.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
Alphen, have you been washing your clothes? It may not be my place to say this, but frankly, they're starting to stink.
Now that you mention it, it has been a while since I did any laundry.
I'll wash them for you if you want. Just remember to give them to me the next time you get changed.
Oh, okay. Sure. Thanks, Kisara.
And, Law, Rinwell, yours are starting to look a bit ragged.
What do you expect? Of course they're going to tear up when we're out there fighting so much.
Yeah, but it's still kind of embarrassing, having it pointed out like this.
And Shion?
I wouldn't touch me if I were you.
Of course. My apologies. All I wanted to say was that your sleeves are getting a little bit dirty.
You don't need to worry so much, Kisara. It's only natural our clothes are gonna get a little dirty while we're traveling around.
That's no excuse. Your outward appearance says a lot about your inner well-being.
Now you've really set her off.
Suffice to say, it would appear that the traditions of the Guard are still alive and well within her.
What do you mean? What do the guardsmen do that's so special?
Mostly, I'm simply referring to the fact that they're a very regimented and cleanly group of people.
Do I really sound that weird to you guys? Keeping your clothes clean and mended is completely normal to me.
Don't get us wrong. We appreciate the thought, Kisara. But we've got a long journey ahead. It wouldn't hurt to relax your standards. Just a little.
If you're sure. I wasn't trying to overdo it, I promise. However, if it's making the rest of you tense, I'll do my best to tone it down from here on out. Still, if everyone could bring their laundry and clothes they want fixed, that'd be great. I'll take care of it all for you guys tonight.
Don't you ever get tired?
I wonder if something happened.
Mm-hmm. Well... I see.
Oh, just great.
Excuse me!
Good.
That's some cryptic text, all right.
It could mean anything. Can't we just look around the area for clues or something?
Hey! Maybe these are supposed to be different locations?
Oh, now you're into this too, huh?
Stay sharp. We're going in.
What's that big tower over there? Not this way, I guess.
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
This way, I guess.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Lightning thrust! Got it! One more! Tiger blade!
Glacier
It's
Spear.
on!
Here's Evo!
You're mine!
This one is mine!
You're mine!
Go in there!
Got fire!
I've got this! Let Marksman handle it!
Hurricane thrust! All yours! You're mine!
Here
Be still! Here I come! Strike! You're mine! You're finished! Be still!
Nothing to see about that!
Lightning thrust! I'm on it! That's enough! You picked the wrong fight! It's time! It's over!
Now!
Disappear! Make it break! Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
We managed to pull through.
It's on!
Here I come! Be still! Come on! Here I come! Demon Fang!
Tiger Blade! Lightning Storm! Appreciate the help.
Flying flame! Seal, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done! That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Make it break!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that thing.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say? Freeze Lancer!
Here I come!
Get behind me!
Seal!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I'm on it!
I'm not telling you this will hold on!
Evil!
It's over!
Freeze Lancer!
Take this! I'm on Dazzle!
This one's mine!
Lightning thrust! You're on! Take this! You're finished!
What? This one's mine!
Mega Sonic Thrust!
Flame!
Here! I'm on! Take this!
I'll end you!
This one's
Take this!
mine! Do it! Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Thank goodness we won!
I can't wait to start making our meal.
I won't forgive you!
You're mine! You're finished! I'm on it! You're on! Sword Ring Alpha!
Big Blast! Radiant Pierce!
Blew away! I'm not done!
Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
Blue Escape!
Consider yourself finished!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Let's dispose of the trash. They got me flipped!
You're finished!
He's it! Going in! Take this! Tiger Blade!
Be still! You're on! Running flat!
Make it right!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off! You're on!
What a relief! Leave the enemy's arts to me!
No place here! You're mine! It's over! Burn!
He's it!
Here I come! You're on! You're mine! You're finished!
Why'd you shoot me?
To stop you dying?
Make it right!
Totally!
Meteor!
In an instant! Impact Claw! Now! Here I come! You're on! Dazzle!
I need to be stronger.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Where are you going?
It's over! Be still!
It's here!
You're on!
Hurricane!
Move away!
Going in!
Raining flat! Here I come!
I'm
It's
gone!
over!
Hurricane! This one's
Be
mine.
still! Here I come! You're
I'm
finished!
out of ammo!
Starting right clear! Here I come!
Their arms were interrupted! Tiger Blade!
You're mine! Dazzle! It's on! Dazzle!
This one's mine!
Do it! It's over!
All yours, Kitara.
My turn! I'm on it!
Going in!
Here I come!
There's always room for improvement.
Is it just me, or is anyone else peckish?
We seem to have come across...
Looks like trouble with cavalry.
Together we got this! You picked the wrong fight!
Tiger Blade!
Here I come! Be still! You're on! It's over!
Now you see what I can do.
Glacial Shield! Evil!
Now hit the group. Hey,
Throw them away!
like
Glacial
Mob
Steel
Spear.
Blade! Evil
Take
Shot!
this!
Get here! This time!
I'm not done! Be
Make it
still!
right! Stop! Demon's Descent!
Flashing Fang.
My turn!
This one's mine!
You're on!
He's it!
You're mine! It's over! It's on!
Do it!
Mirage!
Kitara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood. That's no ordinary enemy.
Don't get careless!
Don't tell me. Hey, when did I get so popular?
Tiger Blade!
Burn! You're mine!
Now I'm in trouble.
It's over!
Far enough. I owe you one for that.
Prepare to be sealed. Actually, that sound is more appropriate.
Let's talk in more good! Tiger Blade! Healing Circle!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Will this help? Going in! I'm ready! I'm on it! This one's on! Healing Circle! Don't mind if I do!
You're mine!
And just like that, I'm back in.
Really
Start by holding the front line.
In an instant! Stay! First strike! Shot! Tiger Blade! Not a chance! No escape! No further! No escape!
Going in.
Shion!
This one's got your name on it!
Action to action!
Good to know my training is paying off.
There. Guess I misread the landing.
Whew. I don't sense any more enemies.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Thanks for waiting. Eat as much as you like.
I'll shoot it up. Mess with me.
Strike! Mirage! Take this!
Going up.
Take this!
Can't get out of this. One's mine.
Here I come! Be still!
Shot.
Mirage! Double finger blade!
Make it rain.
Look sharp!
Lightning tiger blade. See that?
That training's paying off!
You're mine.
You're finished!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Backing down!
Break the spear! Here
Burn it down!
Eat this!
You're
Where are
mine!
you going? Look sharp!
Eat
You're
this!
finished!
Tiger
You're
Ray
on!
is here!
Sword Lane Alpha!
Hurricane! There! And again!
Pesky airborne scoundrel!
Sounds like a job for you truly!
Dazzle! Mirage! Double demon
Make it
blade!
rain!
Look sharp!
Lightning tiger blade! See that?
That training's paying off! Lightning thrust!
You require a hand.
You're finished!
This
Be
one is
still!
mine!
Mirage!
Primed and ready!
Going Take this! Dazzle!
You're done!
Mirage! Lunar Rosa!
Make it rain!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclops!
Here I come!
Look sharp! Eat
Take
this!
this!
Pound hurricane!
Mirage!
Make it rain!
Look sharp!
Lightning tiger blade! Nice one, Alpin!
Yeah, there's more where that came from.
Get behind me!
You're mine!
Eat this! Eat this!
On guard!
Talon
Take
Sword!
this!
Look sharp!
You got fires!
I got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Prepare to be
All yours! Here!
away!
Radiant here!
Mirage! You're finished!
Searing
No escape!
Will! Astral energy!
Say no more.
Going in.
Searing blast!
Don't get careless. Somehow, things are even worse outside the city than they are inside.
Yeah, it's all ruined. Houses and everything else.
Even if it was all in the name of beating the remnants, this is...
This one's all mine! Strike! You picked the wrong one!
When did I get so popular?
Run!
Ground and pound!
Take this!
Talon Hurricane! Be still! Take this!
Here's evil!
What you
We've
doing?
been snaring
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that thing.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Did you just heal me?
Yes. I need you, remember?
He made quick work of them!
Want me to pick up your slack then?
Just pointing it out!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Let's talk in more public.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Maybe something's going on in the forest. Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Why didn't the Rens...
Right, here goes! Strike!
Take this!
You're mine! Be burned in hell! You're finished!
Hey, when did I get so popular? Now!
Megasonic Rock! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that thing.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Lunar Rondo! Do it! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Be still! Strike!
On guard!
I'm not
I
done!
never miss!
Double
The earth throbs in
Glacial Spear! Here's evil!
Now you see what I can do.
Good fires!
I've got this! Let him mark through him!
It's all yours! Take this! Lunar Rondo!
Do it!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Yeah! Nice technique!
You're finished! Not today! Take this! Tear!
This one's mine!
It's over! Take this! Double demon back!
Bullseye, Shion! Nice!
Get out of my sight, Miner! You'll get hit!
Right, sorry,
You're
Ben.
finished! Double demon back! First strike! You're mine!
Going in!
You're finished! Soaring light spear!
Here I go!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Guess we don't know our own strength.
You could say that again.
Am I imagining things? Or are there a lot of big Zoogles in this area?
No, I noticed that too. There's plenty of food and water to go around here. For a Zoogle, this just might be paradise.
Great, that's exactly what I wanted to hear.
Out of our way!
Take this! Dazzle!
Radiant,
Mirage!
I'm ready!
It's over! I'll do it you need
Where
it!
are you going? Let's go!
You're mine!
Radiant,
Mirage! Sword Rain Alpha!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
sounds like a job for yours truly! Freeze!
Here I come!
Eat this!
Double Demon Fang! Lightning Thrust! Mirage! You're mine! This time!
Just like that, I'm back in it. Start by holding the front line. No sooner said than done.
It's over! Mirage! Here I
Good
come!
shot.
Ignite!
I'm gone. It's here.
You're mine!
Gone.
Dazzle! Mirage!
Going in.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Going in.
Double Demon
Laser
Fang!
spear. Here's the
Be
evil.
still! You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha! Take
I'm
this!
gone.
It's over!
Make it break.
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone. That firepower of yours is really something.
I could say the same.
Wonder just how many people have been saved by Shion in some form. I'm impressed.
There's rumors flying around about people being saved by a Renin vision of beauty.
Vision of beauty? That's a bit much.
Alphen had better stay on his toes.
Where do I come into this?
We've got all the ingredients for that recipe now.
Great. I'll let you cook then.
Wait, what?
I hate camping out. It's time I try on something new.
A fish! You saw it too, right?
Is there a reason you're looking at me so intently?
Shion's kind of turned into the local fashion critic in our group.
So this is what lords like you wear. Certainly looks the part. I can tell at a glance what high quality everything is.
It's not often Shion's that impressed. You wear a lot of rings too, don't you?
They were a gift. Purchased rather cheaply, or so I was told.
What's your definition of cheap, exactly?
I believe it was around 100 to 200,000 gold.
What? If my wolf head cost 10 gold, then that'd mean... Holy crap! They cost 1,000 times more?!
10,000 times more.
If he sold those things off, I bet he could build a damn mansion with them.
At the very least, he'd never go hungry the rest of his life.
You're all beginning to sound alarmingly interested in my rings.
Dohalim, your spare bracers were getting dirty, so I polished them up along with the rest of your equipment.
Why, thank you, Kisara. I greatly appreciate that.
Maybe it's just my imagination, but you sure seem to fuss over Dohalim a whole lot, Kisara.
It is a little strange. Almost like you're still in his service.
Really? That's certainly not my intention. Besides, he's not the only one I'm like that with. Hey, Law, I saw your clothes were starting to get holes in them, so I stitched them back up for you.
Oh, wow! Thanks, Kisara.
Point taken. Do you just like looking after people?
I wouldn't go so far as to say I like it, but I get anxious if I don't. I'd always like to help if I can. It comes naturally to me. Back in the day, Miguel and I used to look after the younger kids a lot, so that's probably where it comes from. He taught me everything I know, and I mean everything. How to cook with wild plants, how to sew clothes so they'll last. Without him, we never would have been able to survive.
However, you're not a lord anymore, Dohalim. You need to get used to the idea that people aren't just going to wait on you hand and foot.
Yes, you're absolutely right. I'm ashamed to admit that I felt no qualms about her doing all that for me. As both a Renan and especially as a lord, one becomes too accustomed to those beneath you tending to your every need, both Renans and Danans alike.
Sure, that's how all you Renans are probably raised. But just to be clear, we're not your servants, Dohalim. Got that?
Absolutely. Moments such as this provide me with ample opportunity to confront my unease. It is difficult to tend with my own motivations.
What do you mean?
The truth of the matter is that my espousal of coexistence in Menancia hardly came from an idealistic place. That instinctive unease I feel deep within serves as a reminder for what it is that all of us here fight for.
Don't be so hard on yourself.
Looking at her now, I think she's more like his mom than his servant.
What's up, Kisara? You look concerned.
Oh, no, it's just... I'm looking at our finances, and they seem to have taken a nosedive. I don't remember us making any big purchases, though.
Ah, that may be because I borrowed a small amount.
I don't think you can call spending more than half of our money a small amount.
Half? Dohalim, what the...
As it so happens, I came upon a rather special object.
Are you talking about that junk?
Whoa, is that...
Indeed. It is a lost artifact from ancient Danan times, ever since we Renans conquered Dana.
Well, if it's to preserve Danan history, then I guess we can maybe look the other way. Just this once?
I don't know. Why spend money on something that won't even keep us fed?
More to the point, we all contribute to that money.
You must understand. Had I let that opportunity pass me by, I'd never have come across this item again.
Dohalim, maybe no one...
I may have been a lord, but I realize that much.
It's not enough to simply realize our funds aren't your person...
I don't think we're so poor.
Shut up, Alphen.
Shutting.
Let's just agree to not spend too much or be too thrifty for our...
Alphen, your blazing sword draws its power from Shion's Firemaster core, right?
So I'm told.
Then why don't you use yours, Dohalim?
You mean my Earth Master Core, yes?
Yeah, I mean, you still carry it around with you, don't you?
I do. Each Master Core contains the astral energy harvested from Danan's slaves over the course of the last 3 centuries. Though only a select few qualified people, namely the Lords, can wield them, they nevertheless hold too much power to simply abandon.
If only the Lords are supposed to be able to use them, how come Alphen and Shion can use theirs?
That may be because Shion has embedded the Firemaster Core within her body, something which wouldn't have occurred under normal circumstances.
Okay, but why do you still carry yours around?
Just as Danans see Master Cores as symbols of the lives and resources robbed from them, so too do I view mine as a symbol of the pain and it is a testament of...
You didn't differentiate.
Danans and Renans both spill blood and languish in agony all the...
Little late for that.
This should definitely keep you guys full.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit.
Sorry for rambling on so much about my past earlier.
Don't sweat it. It was fun hearing you reminisce about the good old days.
Come on, you don't have to pretend with me. I know I can tend to go on sometimes, when it comes to my brother.
You said it, not me. Anyway, I don't think it's something for you to be embarrassed about.
Hey, Alphen. When you were a kid, was there ever a time when you had to bury someone younger than you?
Well, it's hard to say. I'm guessing that you have, though.
Yeah. During the previous crown contest. I think that's why I tried to ignore what Miguel was telling me for so long. Because I was afraid of going back to such a dark time. I wanted to believe in our parent. I don't blame...
It's strange. We're talking about fixing 300...
You might be right. I'll take watch tonight. It's okay. Before we go, do you guys have everything?
What's this thing?
Let's dispose of the trash.
Here I come! It's over!
This one's mine!
Ready? Searing flame! Reload!
First strike! Here I come! Storm! That freaking does it! Take this! Take this!
So much for seeing this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complete idea.
Nope, don't be silly.
Roll on!
Save you! Tiger Blade! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malika!
I'll heal you all!
This one's mine!
You're mine! Burn it out! I'm just getting started! Here I come!
Piercing roll! This one's mine! Mine is spinning just one down! You're all
one's mine! Here, this one!
See what happened there as you crossed me? Should have done that.
Here I come.
That's enough!
Prepare to be seen.
Dagger blade! Reload!
It's over. You're mine. It's over.
Take this!
One more! Tiger blade! Here,
Eat this!
Take
You're
on!
mine.
One more!
Thrust.
Tiger blade!
You're finished.
That freaking does it! One more! I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara.
Far enough! Now you've gone and ticked me off!
Here I come.
We're coming through!
Lunar Rondo.
Talon Hurricane!
Hurricane thrust.
One more!
You're mine.
Tiger
You're
blade!
finished.
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malisa! What's this?
Burn. Take this.
Eat this!
Be still.
This one's mine!
I never miss!
You're
Pound
finished.
and pound! Talon, I'll smash you! Go in! These fists have got your name on them! Ground and pound! Can't get out of this!
You're mine. Doesn't look good.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! I'm on a roll now!
Guardian field!
No! First strike! No!
Talon Hurricane! This one's leaving charges to me! Score! In here! Get to the nine!
Back into the
Oh,
fray!
good. Now you've gone and ticked me off!
Annihilation!
Guess I had to use it sometime.
I'm such a failure.
Here, let me help.
Leave me alone. This one's mine!
I hope this thing is mentally approved.
Talon Hurricane!
Do it!
Lost! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
There are still so many creatures we don't know about.
Have you been writing stuff down about what we fight?
Yep. It's actually pretty fun to observe them from afar.
Hey, Rinwell. What was that whole legend you were talking about earlier, back when we were by the gate?
Huh? Oh, you mean about the Darkwings? It's an old story about a Danon hero that's been passed down for generations.
Like I said, I sure haven't heard it before.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, long ago, there was an evil king who tried to bring all of Dana to ruin. However, a pure black owl heard the pleas of the people and decided to help. It chose a young hero and bestowed upon them a holy flame that was capable of vanquishing the king. The story goes that the young hero challenged the king and defeated them with the flame. Seeing Dana had been saved, the people flew the crest of the Darkwings as thanks to the owl for its help. From what I understand, it used to be a really well-known story before the Renans came.
I guess our people must have forgotten it over time. It's lucky for us you still know it. You sure are well-versed in these sorts of things, Rinwell.
You know, the part where the hero defeats the king with a flame reminds me a little of Alphen.
Come on, it's just a story. Besides, if we're talking about an owl helping anyone, Hoodle would definitely choose Rinwell.
Sure, I might have helped take out our own kind of evil king with the others, but I'm definitely no hero. That and Hoodle's wings aren't even black.
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while?
I do believe it's about time that I retire. Shall we get moving? Mahag Sar, a land where the winds scar and the clouds stretch far.
Kisara? What is he doing?
Reciting a poem, apparently. Just let him be.
No backing down! First round! If it's in the sky, I'm mine!
It can hide itself? Amazing!
In here! Solid score!
Take this!
Watch it!
You're finished!
The picture is
Here it comes! This one's all mine!
Coming!
You're finished!
Ready!
First strike! You picked the wrong foot!
One's mine!
Double demon fang!
Anything is all mine!
You're mine!
I can carve through armor!
Strike!
Tiger blade!
Double demon fang!
Watch
Here it
this!
comes!
One's mine!
It's over!
Watch it! Howard Hurricane! One more!
Here I come!
Get on! Eat this! I'll run
Here I
it
am!
in!
Be still! You're on! You're finished!
Tiger blade!
I'm not done!
Hurricane!
You're on!
I'll end this with my own hands!
You're finished!
Round
Be
and five!
still! You're on!
Going in!
Take this!
I'm watchful. I'm in trouble.
Call a doctor!
If there was one, we would have called it.
This one's all mine! Strike! Burn!
This one's mine!
You're finished!
What's in the sky is mine! Let it
You're
in!
on!
Alright, freaking does it!
I'm ready to go.
I never miss! Will this help? Eat this! Let it in!
I really owe you right off! Why is he human?
To stop you dying?
Right.
No, now! Next shot!
Astro Ball.
Not like you!
Shut him down.
I can carve through
Here I go. This one's all mine. Take this.
I'll cover you!
Blazing meteor!
Burn in hell.
I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare to Malika!
Will this help?
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
Light up the circle! I'm ready to go! See what happened there is
This one keeps charging us!
done that.
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Done. I'll leave it to you!
Power it up! Talon Hurricane! This one's mine!
I'll crush you!
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Here,
Here I come! It's over!
Can't get out of bed! There you go!
Be still!
Still! Tiger Blade! My head's spinning to Come on, you have to hold on!
Strike! I'm on a roll now! No! I won't give in!
Appreciate the help! Going in!
I can feel the medicine working.
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! I'll be gone! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
We can really make weapons with this? Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
The vermilion vegetation certainly gives this realm a distinct, if somber, ambiance.
Seems like there's lots of fruit.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit.
I'll take watch tonight. It's okay. Rise and shine. We're almost ready to leave.
No backing down!
Careful! It has some kind of camouflage!
I can carve through it! It's over!
This one's mine!
You're mine! Lightning strike! Here I come! It's over! This one's all mine! Burn it! Big blast! You're mine! Lightning thrust! You're on! Double demon blast! Talon Hurricane!
That's freaking
Crush!
Storm! Tiger Blade!
Take this!
Reload!
Take this! It's over!
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right. I should probably do something about that.
Lightning thrust!
This one's
You're
mine!
on!
Here! This dog!
Take this!
I'm gonna watch it! Ready to drill!
Okay, here I go!
First aid!
Going in! Eat this! Take Now you see what I can do!
You're mine! Be still! Not escape!
Now I'm
Move,
in
move,
the
move. Try harder!
Mine!
Not a chance! I'm not done! Eat dirt!
Healing power!
I'm sorry to be a father.
We've all got enough on our plates.
Yes, ma'am!
It's over!
Get charged!
Ready and
No! I won't give in!
Try harder!
Picture of hell!
I'll fix you up!
Thanks!
Going in!
Here I come!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Tectonic punch!
You're mine! It's over!
Can't get out of bed!
This one's mine!
Bring it! Try
I'm
harder!
impressed.
My turn! No escape!
Healing circle!
Take this! Be still!
All good
You're
things
on!
come to an end.
Back into the fray!
Charge like that can easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Oh! Now I'm real mad!
That's it! Tiger
today!
Take this! I'll smash you! Take this!
Double Demon Fang!
Going in! Take this! I'm Tiger Blade!
It's over!
Appreciate the help!
It's over!
Unlock Sword!
Lunar Rondo!
One more! Tiger Blade! Hurricane!
Double Demon Fang! Kisara!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclops!
I need to be stronger.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
What's with that shining foe over there?
I have a bad feeling about this.
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
You're finished!
It's time!
This one's mine! Hurricane! Flight! Searing flame! Reload!
Mirage! Sword Rain Alpha!
Flying freeze! What is this? Still!
Seal, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
You picked the wrong fight!
Leave the focus to me! Eat this!
You're mine!
In a vine?
It's over!
Going in!
Lightning Thrust!
One more! Get behind me!
This one's all
Going
mine!
in! Laser Wheel!
You're mine!
I'm just
You're finished!
going in! Freeze Laser!
Sword Rain
Power
Alpha!
air attack!
Eat this!
Look sharp! That's it!
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life! And done!
Let's keep up the pace!
Mirage!
Hurricane!
You're mine!
First strike!
I'm even stronger than before.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Be still! Mirage!
Love dreams! Ground and power!
Take it! Lightning Thrust! Mirage! Double Demon Fang! Rain Slash! You're mine!
Amazing.
The enemy wields art too.
You'll soon see about that.
Where are you going?
This
one's mine!
It's over!
Art expert, come through!
Here I come!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Nice one, Alphin.
Yeah, there's some more where that came from.
Breaking down!
Right here! I got you!
No further!
Hurricane Strike!
Take
This
this!
one's mine!
Be still! Not today!
Get here! Get
Be
started!
still! I'm not
One
done!
more! Tiger Blade!
Double Demon Fang! Strike! Here! Damn it! Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Smash you!
Here I come! Lightning Strike! Come on! Ha! Double Demon Fang!
Lightning
Totally! In an instant! Impact Block!
Now we're not.
Mirage!
God!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Here we go!
Here I come!
Hurricane
Dazzle! Mirage! You're it! Totally! In an instant! Impact Block!
Into the shadows!
Going in!
Watch and sweep! Annihilation!
Looks like we got them all.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Hurricane Strike!
Strike!
Confiscate!
Blow away.
Hurricane
Burn in hell!
Searing flame!
They got me flanked.
I never miss!
Going in! This! Far enough!
Eat this.
You're mine!
I'll run you
Leave
through.
the enemy's art to me!
No control here.
Astral energy!
Say no more! My turn!
Radiant
Run!
Talon Hurricane.
Double Demon Fang!
Anything in order is all mine.
You're finished!
Now you see what I can do.
Enemy flame of fury!
Do it. Blow away.
It's over!
Going in!
You're on! It's over!
You're done.
It's up! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
I won't
I'm on it! Go in! You're finished! Hurricane! Healing circle! Art seal! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Here I come! Lightning thrust! You're on it! I'm surrounded! Take this! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclops!
Yeah! Nice technique!
Burn! No! I won't give in! Take this!
Go in!
It's over! Be still!
Tiger Blade!
Here's evil!
You're going in!
Amazing.
Shattering the pieces! Here I come! Demon Fang!
That's it! Tiger Blade!
I don't feel so hot.
You should sit this one out.
And look all the
I
fun!
can carve
No
through
way.
rocks and let loose!
He's done! No way out!
Here's evil! Freeze laser! I'll heal you all!
Here I come!
No question!
Stay away from my friends! There you go!
Bring you back from depths abyss! Resuscitation!
I'm on it!
Let them mark
Enemy
you!
down! Here I come!
Look sharp!
You're finished!
This one's mine!
Mirage!
Hurricane strike!
You're mine!
This one's mine!
Run!
Laser spear!
Here's evil!
Nothing gets by me! Denied! You made me angry! That was a bad idea!
I'm out of ammo! What?
Hurricane! One more!
Lightning!
I'm gone.
Downfall!
One more! Tiger Blade! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malisa!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Where are you going?
Will this help? Healing circle!
I will be so fun!
Here's evil!
Armor won't save you!
Damn it! I'll end this with my own hands! Don't mind if I do! Freeze laser!
Can't get out of this!
I'll bring you back from the
Swati! I owe you one.
I'll heal you!
You're mine! Be still! Mirage!
Healing circle! I'll bring you back from
Demon
the
Fang!
abyss!
Take this! Dazzle! Mirage! You're finished! Here I come!
This
Dazzle!
one's mine!
Mirage!
Hurricane strike!
It's over!
Look sharp!
Healing circle!
One more! Take shield!
There! And again!
I'm on it! Talon Hurricane! That's right!
Here's evil!
Eat this!
Primed and ready! This one's mine! I'll bring you back from depths abyss!
Now or never.
Eat this! Look sharp!
Get out of this! I'll end you! No, don't yet!
I lost myself in the heat of the moment.
Fury!
You're mine! Dazzle!
Ready?
Mirage! It's over!
Hurricane
Get it!
strike!
Steering
Mirage!
fire! Reload!
Double Demon Fang!
Don't mind if I do!
Knowing when we're in too deep is necessary to survive.
We may tend to push ourselves a little too hard.
I sense a strange power from this. Guess I'll polish up my sword. Mind if I join you, Law?
See you guys tomorrow. I feel pretty refreshed after that sleep.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Grind it!
Pound it!
Grill it!
The perfect burger!
Say no more! My turn! Lightning thrust!
Eat this!
Watch your finish!
Do it!
River!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Wow, looky here!
That's far enough!
Take this!
Eat this!
You're finished! No further! This one's all mine!
Going in!
Cancel!
Captain Hurricane!
Not today! Double demon ray!
Hurricane strike!
I'll run you through!
Sovereign Alpha!
This one's
You're mine!
Eat
Cancel!
this!
This one's mine!
You're mine!
Yeah!
You made it out of this alive after all.
Yeah, things were looking bad for a minute there.
I'm pretty sure we can handle anything.
Lightning thrust! Mirage!
You require help.
I will stop! No escape! Be still! Got it!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
got them where we want them.
Don't tip your hand, though.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Appreciate the help.
That's it! I'm not done! Megasonic thrust!
Prepare to receive these forces. Actually, perhaps bounds is more appropriate.
See what happened there as you
More
crossed.
doing.
Shouldn't have done that.
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off! Mirage!
Hurricane strike! Ready!
On guard.
Radiant punch! Searing
This one's
flame!
mine.
Reload!
Hurricane!
Going in.
Mirage!
Radiant
Eat this!
Searing flame!
Take
Reload!
this! Be still!
Hurricane punch! Hurricane!
Demon Fang!
Do it!
Reverse!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Good to know my training is paying off.
Right, here goes!
This one's mine!
It's over! Double Demon Fang!
Hurricane strike!
Eat this! Take this!
This one's mine.
Double Demon Fang!
Hurricane strike! Searing
Short
flame!
rain help!
Reload!
Going! In an instant! Impact Block! I'll take you all on! Here I come! You're
Hurricane
finished!
strike!
You're mine! Double Demon Fang! Be still! Mirage! Crush! Strike!
You've got a knack for battle.
I still plan on training now.
That's what I like to hear.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
I've been doing really great lately. Seriously? Is this a joke?
Glacial spear! Pierce
In a
evil!
bind?
Talon Hurricane! Here I come!
Freeze
Look
bomb!
sharp.
This one's all mine! Not today!
You're done!
Double Demon Fang!
Going in!
You're mine!
Look sharp.
Radiant blood! Hurricane! Going in! Help this!
Lightning Thrust! Mirage! You're mine! Mirage!
Searing flame! Reload!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Take this!
Hurricane flame! I'm all
Demon
done!
Fang!
A comfortable win.
No choice! Take this!
This one's mine!
It's over!
Hurricane!
Be still! Mirage! Shot!
Hurricane! Lightning! Down!
Mirage!
Hurricane strike!
Take this!
Into the shadows! I'm on it! Here's a healing art! First aid! This one's mine! Far enough!
Take this!
Hurricane flight!
Now you see what I can do!
You're finished!
You require a
First try!
Going in.
Can't get out of bed!
I let my guard down.
You'll pay for
These
that!
fists have got your name on them!
Recover!
Okay, here I go!
Back from death to
Double
death!
demon back!
I'm on a roll now!
Resuscitation!
It's on!
Let me help!
Hurricane!
Let them
Come on, demon back!
Make it right!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
I've used a bit too much healing. I don't see any enemies around here.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
We should really get some rest. Another day, another Gald.
Let's dispose of this trash. Laser spear.
This one's mine!
Double demon bang!
Freeze Lancer! Hurricane flight!
Sword Rain Alpha!
This one's mine! Radiant climbing! Do it!
Finish! Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
Here I go!
Damn it!
Hurricane flight!
You're finished!
Into the
Double
shadows!
demon bang! Crumble! It's on! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclops!
Finish!
Yeah. Nice technique.
Lightning
Going
thrust!
in.
Come on!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Ow!
Take this!
Where are you going?
I'm on it!
Radiant flying! Spirit flame!
Do it! Remember!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
To there! Flaming
No, you
meteor!
can't! Strike! This one's all mine! Do it!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Double demon bang! Watch this!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
My fists are crushing it out there!
Seriously? Is this a joke?
In a bind?
Burning!
Going
in! Laser speed! Let them mark!
You're on! Right! Burn it out!
Hurricane flight! Hurricane laser!
Dazzle!
I'm
You're
gone!
on! Double demon bang!
Hurricane
Laser
flight!
spear.
Where are you going? Going in!
Right!
No
Dazzle!
chance!
You're on!
Next frigate!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Here's the one!
Enough done! Lightning thrust!
Hurricane flight!
Double demon bang!
Make it right!
Come on!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Hear me!
No!
Hurricane flight!
Just beat it!
Laser spear! This one's mine! Freeze Lancer!
Nicely done.
We seem to have come across something else.
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret this.
Look sharp!
You're mine!
Piercing
You're
roar!
on! Double demon!
Undrawn!
You're done! It's on! Double demon fang!
On guard!
Do it! Be still! Kisara!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Get it!
Yeah! Nice technique!
You picked the wrong fight!
Look sharp!
Take this! Sword Rain Alpha!
Going in! Hurricane
Double
Blast!
demon lock! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Now! Here I come! You're finished!
Talon Hurricane!
Here I come! Move around!
You require a hand.
Mirage! Double demon!
This one's mine! Take this!
You should have messed with me.
Do it! Talon Hurricane!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood. Phew, what a rush.
Ow!
Here
Here I come! Be still!
I never miss!
It's over! Lunar Rondo! Mirage!
Piercing roar!
Here I go!
This one's mine!
You should have messed with me.
Lightning throw! Move! Get! It's on! Burn in hell!
Hurricane Blast! Going in! Keep up the pressure!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Radiant light! Spirit flame! Reload!
You're mine!
Look sharp!
I can carve through armor!
Flame! Reload!
Eat this! Take this!
Double demon fang!
Healing flame!
What a
Going in!
Here I come!
On guard!
Down!
Hurricane
no further!
You're mine!
Here's evil!
Lunar Rondo! It's on! Double demon fang! Ignite! You're mine! Double demon fang!
Healing
Hurricane Blast!
Here I go!
This one's mine!
Hurricane!
Piercing roar!
First strike!
flame! Reload!
Far enough!
Eat this!
Hurricane Talon Hurricane! Going in!
Take this! Double demon
Where are
fang!
you going? On guard!
This isn't looking good!
Healing circle!
Thanks!
Look out the door!
Now I can let loose!
Now or never.
You're done!
This one's
Spirit
mine!
flame! Reload!
Smash you! First strike!
Here's a
Here, this time!
Burn!
One more!
Double demon fang!
Hurricane Blast!
No further!
I'll work you! Now! This one's mine!
Lightning strike! Double demon fang!
This one's mine!
Okay, here I go!
Denied!
Thanks! I'm on it! Take this!
Look sharp!
Be still!
Here's a healing
This one's mine!
Mirage! Double demon fang! Be still! Time to let it rip! Double demon fang! This one's all mine! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Kisara!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Sword and shield!
A classic combination.
Maybe I'll get some training in before we eat.
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while? You worried about what's going on with Menancia?
What makes you think that?
Well, you were speaking to Kisara earlier, weren't you?
It's rude to listen in on others, you know.
Sorry. I didn't hear what you two were actually talking about, though. I just figured it was Menancia since it was the two of you.
I am but a former lord who has abandoned his post. I'm no longer in a position to lead the realm in any capacity whatsoever. Yet Kisara still seeks out my opinions, knowing full well that is the case. This despite the fact I am no longer her master either.
Couldn't it be precisely because you're not her master anymore? It's natural for friends to want to hear each other's opinions.
I hadn't considered that possibility.
It's funny what you miss sometimes.
Hardly uncommon among artistic types such as myself. When lordships are decided based solely on one's astral energy, it can lead to funny results.
But even so, you still took your job as lord seriously, didn't you?
Certainly. I learned to perform my functions. However, I was less interested in ruling, so much as avoiding life and death decisions. Of course, such a mentality in the end led only to sickening pain and death taking place elsewhere out of sight. I pretended not to see or hear any of it, content to let our supposed peace and equality keep me blind and deaf to reality. I was a fool.
But you're making amends.
I would like to think so. The path ahead is dark, yet I still walk on. I merely pray that I shan't fall down any holes along the way. Do you mind watching our camp tonight? Shall we get moving?